Room Shaker. What y'all got going on? What y'all doing? Pop out one time for the good time so I can get in y'all early morning live. And y'all can keep me company while I'm moving and grooving. The early birds get the worm. Now, I don't know. Look, y'all schedules. Shamar come through late night. Madeline got to the point she working third shift, so she come through late night. And by the time y'all get ready to pop out and get ready to come through, I'll be ready to lay it down. I'm like, oh wow, do y'all know what time my day actually started? But hey, I ain't mad at you. I'm still gonna show support until I tap out. I'm gonna try to get you shared out and get everything done the way it's supposed to be. As far as my end of the support process, I had to go back and catch Ness live. I caught Brian live. I caught Deanna's. Baby, y'all running an absolute mug. So that Brian putting all his lives on private, everybody snatching channels. Like, this is crazy. Do I agree with her channel being targeted? No. Unless she did something that was worthy of targeting, and I still wouldn't agree with it, because I don't go around striking channels. But to each his own. I ain't telling nobody how to fight. I was in Brian live when he exposed what he done, and all I can say is why. I'm like, Brian, why? In my low voice, like, what did she actually do? Did he like embarrass? Nobody cared about his channel being struck. So I'm like, oh, well, let that be the reason. I ain't got a dog in that fight. So let's talk about it, because I'm a straight shooter. Like, hello. Yeah, y'all see I wasn't lying about my little thing. I told you it was gonna become a public fixture, and it really has. Like, just like my watch. But anywho, let's go ahead and get into this. So people ask me, do I feel like I overreacted yesterday? I told them no, I do not. I was like, watching how people handle people, like, yeah, no, I don't feel like I overreacted. It was just too many warning signs there, and it was showing that it's just a whole bunch of mess. Did the faceless troll actually trigger me? Absolutely, because I didn't like her no way. So it was easy, trust and believe. It was very easy, because I don't like her. And then I feel some type of way about somebody I don't like playing with me. Like, what make you think I want to play with you? I don't even like you. Like, yeah, no. So that's just me in real time. If I don't like you, yeah, it's going to escalate. It's going to get worse and worse. Do I have self-control? Yes. But should I bite my tongue? No. I feel like I'm supposed to tell you exactly how I feel and then some. Like, get back. So, yeah. No, I don't feel no type of way about yesterday. I feel like people throw slugs and throw things, and I wasn't the one that triggered Brianna, so it kind of made me mad, because she have said on multiple occasions that she liked me. That ain't what you say to somebody you like. Like, yeah, and then, like I say, I analyze, break down, and evaluate a lot of things. And what I was evaluating is, the way I summed it up is, yeah, some of you people say you see it for me and you like me, but the stuff that come out your mouth, how do you really perceive me? Like, it gives that, yeah, I think she'll do anything. So, no. I took heed to a lot of things that I've been sitting here doing. It might not be at the top of my priority list, but trust me, I clocked it. I understood it. What's up, Black Pearl? Good morning. I clocked it. I understood it. I seen it, and it was still a no for me. Like, watch how you handle me. I have always said that, because I don't sit here and handle y'all any type of way. I try to speak my mind to all y'all that know how to hold the conversation. I try to leave room for growth. Like, do I want something to stem or come from it? Absolutely not. But I think some people got their head so far up their ass, they think everybody is against them, or they don't cross too many people that they gotta live looking over their shoulder. And I don't operate like that. Hey Daniel, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Lady Nika. I'm Liz. I'm headed to bed. You've been up all night. What have you been up doing? Running around with that no face troll. So no, but did Pizarro trick me yesterday? But yeah, because I asked her when she said fake. I was like, how am I fake? And she was like, it basically showed your true colors. What's my true colors? So I drop the link. I got pissed off, but she could do what she wanted to do on her page. I got pissed off when the bitch blocked me. Like, it's like you have been timed out. I'm like, what? How you gonna get on your page? I don't like you, but I have never one of my moms have ever timed you out. Even when you come in here asking, do we see you? I say, yeah, I see you bald head scallywag. I let you run free. So the fact that you play like that, like, yeah, you had me messed up. So yeah, don't play with me. Like, no, 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 no. I have always been adamant that what actually made us get to the point where we at today is you trying to control me and tell me about playing with your ancestors and telling me I can't play with nooses and stuff on my channel and how I got you messed up. Like, it had nothing to do with you and I'm gonna do what I want to do. So that's when I have to let you know that nobody controls my platform. Nobody's gonna tell me how to clap back, how to respond. Ain't nobody gonna tell me what I can and can't do. Like, who do you listen to? Because at some point, I feel like they need to put a muzzle on a bitch. Like, yeah, bitch, you just sit around here hooping and hollering all day long. But I didn't feel no way. And then I was like, you know something? I just experienced that with M. Bernadette. Because I said, when M. Bernadette made a comment, I said she was being insensitive to the people that generally supported her. But then when I listened to her story and I seen that she was actually going through something, I decided to say, no, let her reevaluate and realign herself, and then we can have this conversation, because it wasn't no beef or no issue. So I understand that people might go through stuff in real life, and sometimes they might not be all the way there, or it might be on the top of their to-do list as a priority. So then when she come back and she be full strength, mentally and emotionally and physically, and she become more stable, she'll come out and interact. And she did exactly that. But I didn't think, see, I don't know, maybe I was giving Bree too much credit, because I was thinking that Bree was unbothered, and I was thinking that she wouldn't care about what was going on. And then maybe she was feeling some type of way about it. So that's just like me. If my temperament and my energy level is through the roof, yeah, it ain't the best time. If you know me, you gonna know you won't leave me there by my little lonesome. You want to let me calm down before you try to have any logical conversations with me. Because 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be feisty. I'm gonna be testy. I'm gonna have a lot to say. And once my shield kick in, my defense mechanism, that stubbornness, I don't want to hear a goddamn thing. Max. You came up here expressing how you feeling. Once again, you know I ain't give a damn about none of that stuff you was talking yesterday. Like, I don't know. Why do y'all waste y'all time telling me what I should and shouldn't do? Because you should know me long enough to know that I don't be listening to that shit. Like, yeah, no. And that's why I say I was the type that once you sit there and you hit that nerve and you get me to that point, the best thing is to get out the way, because I'm coming through like the Tasmanian she-devil, and I'm destructing and destroying any goddamn thing in my way. And it is what it is. So voice of reason, yeah. And that's why I say I learned what works for me is just to stay away from other people. Because you trigger me, and then you be like, I'm just playing, or I'm just having fun, or something like that. And I'm like, who plays like that? We can play some cards, we can play some dominoes, or something in that nature, or you might play with your man. Like, But you ain't sitting here playing with no grown ass people the way y'all be playing, cause y'all flat feet be disrespectful. Y'all flat foot be playing in each other's face. Y'all be sitting here talking to people and trying to treat them like they everything but a child of God. And you want them to be respectful and make excuses for that type of behavior. Like, no. See, some of us ain't lacking self-love. Some of us know what self-love consists of. And some of us just feel like we can find other stuff to do with our time. Because if it was some of y'all getting treated in a type of way or talked to in a type of way, or jabs or subliminals being thrown y'all way, y'all would have felt the same goddamn way. So we not going to sit here and dumb it down because it's me and you try to play like my feelings don't count. Your necklace is beautiful, Shaker. Good night, baby. I am exhausted. Go to sleep. Okay, good night. Hey, Big Rigs, Big Rigs. You come on too late for me, but I understand you might work a job and have something going on in your daytime that I don't know about, so I can't clock it. But I caught your replay. I'm mad I missed it because I like to support y'all, but for the ones that I support, I'm going to have to catch y'all when I start my early morning commute or when I get up and start getting ready for work and on my way to work and stuff like that, because y'all pop out too late. I'm an early bird. I got to get up and get to working early, so when y'all come out on late time, I be ready to wind down. If y'all don't realize, I be kind of getting sleepy by the time it kick in. And I'm like, you know something? And then everybody's like, go back to the third shift. But then when I go back to the third shift, y'all get to the point, y'all get lazy. Y'all want to start coming through in the time of the day that I need to be somewhat getting my goddamn rest. So I'm like, it's a no win for me. So I'm just going to have to catch a playback a time or two. And y'all going to have to be accepting and okay with that, because for some odd reason, our schedules could never align. Now, one person I always suspect to come through the late night that I actually support and I actually watch, I think I'm going to have to give it to Big Riggs and Shema. I know Lemon come through the late night, but I'm not a supporter of his. But I know y'all come through the late night, and I try to catch y'all live or come through, speak or whatever, and share y'all out and hit the like button. But y'all just seem like y'all getting later and later. By the time y'all start getting ready to come live, I'll be done. I had just got through playing Nest Live back too. She did a live because people was trying to say around and hear her channel, and this was like, no, I had one of her old links and I went to it, and it didn't say that, it said that the channel was terminated. And I know she took a strike, but I didn't think that y'all was really trying to take her channel down. That's crazy. That's crazy. So now that made me feel some type of way when I said that don't hide your channel, come back out and fight. Or let it sit and let the strikes roll down up off of it and then come back full force. Get them for old and new. But yeah, y'all went ahead and took her page on out of there. Like, that shit weird to me. That's bogus. But I can't get mad at Brian. And then, as crazy to tell, Brian is the only one putting out receipts that he did it. But I don't think Brian was doing it by himself. I think it was other people involved, and they just ain't coming clean. But Brian is the one putting up receipts that he did step out here and he did strike break. He's the only one that's willing to stand in the paint, but I don't think it was a one-man job. I'm just going to be honest like that. Sleep well, Lady Nika. Hey, Patty Man, how you doing? How you doing? So then I got over there to go see Stomp Down, baby. Stomp Down be running amok, but you gotta love him. Well, I do. I enjoy his commentary. He's been running amok. Everybody's running amok. So a lot of y'all feel some type of way. A lot of y'all feel some type of way about, I guess Shakim had, what's the name on his platform, is what I gather everybody was saying yesterday. Had remix. Oh yeah, let me say that. Let me address this. You found your way over here, all the way over here to my page. So come in on my wall and tell me to keep your name out my mouth. Because nobody watched me. Evidently, somebody do watch me, because how did you know what's going on my page and I don't interact with you or watch you? Even when you tried to do that, play that skit and that scam about Brianna, and then I'm finding out you said you wanted to force her off the board. Like, nigga, you lame. How could you sit here and go up against somebody that fed you when you was hungry? How could a little boy posing as a grown-ass man want to force somebody off the board because he got in his goddamn feelings? Hey, V. baby, good morning. How could a nobody ass nigga tell me what I can and can't say out my mouth? But you say if you really needed something, you would go ask your kids. So why the hell was you asking Brianna? Why are you mad because you was getting her voice mad? Why are you mad because you wanted that nigga to draw her in and make her fly you out or make her pull up on you? Why are you mad? Like, nigga, you the bottom of the barrel type ass nigga. Only thing you was worth was a starter pack, nigga. Let's start at 30. Sold to the lowest bidder. Like, come on now, nigga. Why you think they stopped making pennies? Because of niggas like you. They didn't want you to get suicidal. They didn't want you to get your little manhood hurt. They didn't want you to realize that you that little boy that can't compete in the real world up against real men. Like, don't you ever in your goddamn life think you gonna tell me what I can and cannot say out my mouth. See, this is why, instead of you over there playing with Bree, I wish you would have sworn that ass over here. Because, baby, I be entertaining for you to play with. Because I have no chill. I'm not submissive. I talk back. I don't listen. And you damn sure wouldn't have got a dime up out of me. You would have been starving, baby. You would have been around here getting skinny. And I will walk all over you. Thank you, gas man. I appreciate that. Hey, Hershey. So, hey, 185. Hey, B. Lachey. Okay, you clocking in. Okay, girl, remix. Remix found his old way over here on my wall. Remix found his way over here to talk to me. He ran the absolute muck coming over here playing on my page, telling me nobody watched me. Nobody watched you. That's why all this time later you jumping out here trying to extort money out of Brianna and begging her for $100. And BS said she'll give you $500 now, run them pictures, but you ain't got none. So she wondering why people are entertaining the thought of you. And they entertain the thought of you just to get back at Brianna. Let's be very clear. It was never about you because you don't weigh up. It was never about you because you're not important. It was never about you because, see, you came from a sector that y'all had to run from because nobody wanted to entertain the thought of. It was full. The sector was full of a whole bunch of scammers. Like father, like son, Omar, whatever his name is, birth y'all. And y'all didn't even know how to run and play the skits and the scams that he was sitting here trying to tell y'all. Y'all didn't know how to fake like y'all was going to build a school. Y'all didn't know how to fake like y'all was getting money. Y'all just came over here on the prowl begging and probably trying to sell your manhood, and Brianna treated you like you was only worth $30. Let's talk about that. Because, see, you dragging her. You got so much to say about her, but you was entertaining the thought of her enough to calling her back to back. Like, you didn't even hit a lick. Most people, let's talk about what most people do when they pursue somebody because they think they insecure and they can drain money up out of them. They go for the play, and they know they got that bag. They go for the PlayStation 5s. They go for the Jordans. They go for the shoes. They go for the cologne. They go for all the other shit that they feel like they can get up out of you. Hey, dropping the tea. How you doing? And you came through begging for something to goddamn eat. You came through begging for $30. You slid for $30. Like, baby, in these Pillsbury, baby was more funny and entertaining with the shit he had going on. Cause he was sitting here camming up. He was running them up. He was sitting here following up behind everything on a goddamn board trying to get in where he was getting. And I politely told Pillsbury, go back yonder with that shit. And he did. So all respect to Pills. But baby, you trying to slide through like you the prize, but you need $30? You trying to go to the club. You trying to go to the steakhouse, but they ain't even got money to pay for your food. And guess what? I'm the type of bitch. that will go live and record you in there washing dishes. Because I damn sure ain't gonna pay for your meal. So yeah, I will record you washing dishes. What's up, Beanie Baby? But you had the audacity to come over here and tell me don't mention you. Nigga, I'll mention you anytime I feel like I want to. I'll mention you anytime you mention Brianna name. I drag you for the filth of your goddamn life because your kids was all that. Why you couldn't get $30 out of them? Why, if they knew their daddy was struggling, they ain't hitting their daddy up, asking their daddy, do he need some money? Like, why? Why did you have to crash out on the app? Yeah, let's start there. See, I got questions now. I thought you was a lame. I thought you was a poor excuse of a man. I thought you was a piece of shit. I thought you was a bottom feeder. I thought you was trash. So every time you shoot a dab or a slug at Brianna, I'm on your ass. I ain't gonna dig in your past. I ain't gonna dox you, but nigga, I would drag the hell out of you. Cause see, I said it was something weird the way y'all came from over there chasing up behind each other. Like that was weird that a whole bunch of men was chasing up behind other men. Like, where do they do that at? Like, you think she hurt your feelings? Wait till you get a whiff of me. Cause she said she love you, nigga. I boldly tell you I hate you. Like, why are you still living, baby? You a poor excuse of a man. I will talk you and walk you all the way goddamn town, all the way down with verbal attack that you would damn near want off yourself. Like, you sure you want to play this game? Because I don't give a damn about you. You're a piece of shit to me. Like, the fact that you tried it, show God in the building what to do. Like, yeah. So don't try it. Don't try it. You poor excuse. And then you can go over there and do all the lives. You can put my name in the title. You going to have the ops pop out. But they still ain't going to entertain you because they going to think you boring. You're not the gateway, you're not the key or the light, and you ain't entertaining at all. And you thought you was being funny when you was sitting up there lying and shit, but everybody would come and send scenes straight through the lies, so you wasn't gonna get no pat on the back, nigga. We was just gonna exit stage left. And shouts out to King Roman for treating you like the trash you was. Yeah, the show will not pause for you. Hello? Yeah, the show must go on. We're not going to center it around you. We let Ness play that role. Ness came out there and got you up on that link just because you wanted to be seen, wanted to be the circus act, and she got everything she can out of you, like the recordings and everything else, because you gullible and you seeking attention and you want to be known for coming up behind a bitch. So Brianna should have walked you like the goddamn dog you is, you gigapat. Like, yeah, see, this is why you should have played this game so we could have played it together. Like, yeah. I would have hurt your pride. I would have made you mad. I ain't got no sense. So, yeah, this would have been fun. Like, ooh, baby. You would have been mad. You're talking about you want her off the app. Nigga, you would have been crying, asking your bros from the Umar Supper to help you out because I won't turn you loose and I won't leave you alone. Because the first time you jump out here thought you were playing with me, nigga, I would have ate your ass up. I would have played all in. I would have made you sit there and be all up in your feelings, crashing out. They were like, that bitch right there won't stop. Like, how you find her? What made you decide to even talk to her? Because she ain't got no chill pill. You would have been asking them to tell me to stop. And then I probably would have said, nah, nigga, pay me. Like you trying to do her. Like, yeah. And then, see, I wasn't going to say $100. I would have made you have to get out there and do something strange for a little bit of change. Or I would have sat here and asked the gay men which one of them could I auction you to for the highest bid. And I would have told them you ain't worthy of shit. Like, just probably, I don't know. Like, do they need to knock out your teeth or do I need to get the pliers and pluck them one by one so you can sit there and get them that bare little numb feeling with no teeth. All they feel is the gums and stuff like that. And then I would have got you a bottle of water and told you go do what you do with your throat. Or just bend over and touch your toes, and they would have had to pay me before I left you there. If I had to slide you something to stick you with something, I would have did that. They could have had their way. I would have treated you like you little prison whore. You would have been a little wife. You would have been a little slave. Everybody get a turn. It's good. Room Shaker, what is do? You up early or late to bed? I'm up early, baby. It's worst time for me. I'm up early, so I'm coming through. Ro ain't popped out, so I said, let me go ahead and get in while I fit in and get on out the way. All right, we good. Let's go. Not his throat, absolutely. Like, I would have auctioned the hoe off. Like, yeah, come on. You know how they try to turn women into prostitutes? Just look, hey, I got my little pony over here, my little bitch. Who want him? Like, yeah, nigga, get out there and make me my money. Like, yeah, I would have flipped the tables on this motherfucker. Like, let me show you what you do to little bitches. Like, come here. Yeah, who want him? How much you got? Yeah, I would have had that nigga out there doing a wake up. Like, yeah, come on. You gonna go the first time for the free to let them get a sample of what they'll be dealing with. Yeah. That's what I say. Boy, you better keep your ass over there instead of coming over here playing with me. Like, I ain't got the common sense that God gave me. I do got it, but I choose not to tap into it and use it all the goddamn time. I think I like running amok and being ignorant. Like, yeah, so I would embarrass you in front of your goddamn friends. Who wear the pants over here? I do. Yeah, at home, I would have told him, you be in makeups and high heels and you be bending it over for all the men. You now started finna send you to the glory hole and let you entertain the thought of Dimples. You keep playing with me. Dimples, I got you one. You can get Shaquem a rest, cause and then I don't know if is he fat? Dimples. Girl, I got you an easy bake microwave oven built in a body shape form. Like, you can call it an AI doll, you can call it whatever you want to call it, but I guarantee you can play in every hole on the body. Like, what we doing, Dimples? Stop looking for the pink size, the right size, the small size, the funk, the old, and all that, and get you something that you can throw in a bleach bath and make it smell good and all that other good shit, and you can have your way with it. I got remix going for the low. Dimples, I got something for auction. Hey, my boo. Not that wake up. Oh, I heard that it was. Shit, I'm trying to tell you. Have him working under the bridge, girl. Fuck the bridge. We putting them out there for the homeless if they can afford them. You got a penny. Like, this some low budget, bottom barrel shit. This ain't even the shit you go to take to the doctor and make sure it's clean and you dress it up and make sure you feed it right so it can keep that meat on the bones. It's not a little sick. We gonna have to starve this little bitch. Cause yeah, we gonna have to teach you right, baby. We gonna have to get you out there. Absolutely, the first glory hole I can find. Like, Dimples. You say you ain't been there in a while. You ain't got to go because I got you a gigapet that can stay in your motherfucking house. All you got to do is feed it roaches. Like, yeah, then every time you see there and he look like his mouth getting dry, tell him to get up there and lick that mold off the wall. Dimples, I got you one. For real. Yeah, I will give your ass the Dimples. Like, here, Dimples. I bring it with the collar, the leash. I bring it with the straps. I bring it with the paddle. You can beat it. I don't give a damn. Just don't kill it. Yeah. Absolutely. So, nigga, you told me what? Keep your name out my mouth. Nigga, I'll say your name and talk about you like the piece of trash that you is, like you bottom of the barrel, bitch. Like, yeah, come on over here and keep playing on my community while I think you playing with me. You low budget ass nigga, like you going for 30? Now, I know that some people in the Mo 3 sector, the hoes and the prostitutes say they at least try to go for the 40, but you out here going for the 30, like, man, what the hell? I ain't never experienced no shit like this a day in my life, and no man from that caliber or that league have ever tried to sit here and say, ma'am, keep my name out your mouth. What? Who the fuck you think you talking to? Like, you piece of trash, you. Do you know I would beat you? You saw Room Shaker to beat me. Room Shaker said she finna electrocute your ass with this taser a couple of times and throw some water on you and make you think you was playing in a movie. I spit on your grave because the way I'm finna violate you. Nigga, come here. You hungry? Let me feed you. Hell, sleeping pills all in that shit. You'll be just feeling like you was in prison because you'll wake up and I have some prison tales about you. You think P. Diddy ain't nothing nice? Ooh, wait till you get a whiff of me. You'll be waking up and you'll be bust wide open. Like you wouldn't have no sensation. You'll just be like, what happened? You probably be bleeding from back there, whatever. I wouldn't give a damn. Like, nigga, I was embarrassing you. And I'm going to record it. Like, yeah, I'll take my time with a smile on my goddamn face when I get through playing with the likes of something like you. Like, who the hell did you think you was talking to? I'll give you the dimples. I give you the limit. Mount up. Shit, wrestle it. Ride it like a horse or a pony. I don't give a damn what you do to it. As long as you ain't messing with me. Like, and you pay me my money, I ain't gonna give a damn what y'all do to this little motherfucker running around here. Because he around here harassing women, but he act like he want to be her. Like, that's what it really gives. Yeah. Well, when you call me and I don't answer, like, nigga, you was finna start crying on the phone. You should have been bumping some Jodeci, some Mary J. Blige, I'm going down, and all type of sick shit. Because you was just all in your feelings, or you could have played you emotional at that point, like, because you was out of your mind because the motherfucker didn't answer the phone when you called. Maybe you wasn't important. Maybe you wasn't important. And then your ass around here, like, I heard the weirdest shit. I was somewhere. I'm trying to see because it was on a playback. I wasn't in the live. It was on a playback. I don't know, was it Deanna Urban, was it Brian or what? But they said Remix retarded asses around here calling himself Mr. Pettyville. What's Pettyville about you? Like, nigga, the nigga actually met her in real life. The nigga was actually in her house. The nigga and her was actually doing things together. The nigga and her was actually sitting here entertaining the thought. Like, you somebody off the app that she never flew out. So I don't really believe she was checking for you in real time or real life. You probably was something that she considered and you couldn't hold her attention. You was to giving her that I want to play dress up. I wanted to wear your dresses and put on your clothes and eat up all your zuzus and wham-whams and her snacks and her ice cream and all that other shit. And you had nothing to bring to the table. You probably shaped up like the Pillsbury Doughboy where she got to push in your stomach to make your dick appear. So who the fuck did you think you was talking to when you told me to keep your name out my motherfucking mouth because nobody watches me? Then why the fuck did you make your way over here to my goddamn page if nobody watch me? Who the fuck told you I had something to say? See how easy it is for me to say something out my mouth and it get all the way over there to you and I still don't give a damn because it ain't like I tried to hide it. Like, nigga, you a piece of shit. You are beneath me. You around here begging for meals, nigga. You ain't getting going to the steakhouse. They ain't gonna treat your nasty ass to the spa. They ain't gonna treat you to the steamers. They ain't gonna treat you to the gym. They treating you for Whoppers and burgers, and $30 didn't last your fat ass that long. What did you spend? What did you get for the $30? Because if that was all you had, you probably had to make that stretch the fuck out. Let's talk about it. See, this is why when y'all be around here entertaining the thought of people and y'all be playing with people, y'all should stay in the lanes that y'all be in instead of playing with people that ain't gonna give you a pass, let you slide, and will drag the hell out your ass. That's what y'all should think of. Because quite frankly, when I come off the porch, I don't give a damn what I say out my mouth. I think you're a bottom barrel nigga. Would I gave you $30? Absolutely not. But you, look, let me tell you something. Another thing that's weird to me, hello, is that you bragging about $30 and other men done had vacations, he done had food, he done had treated to the movies, his kids got supplies and clothing, he done got everything he can, and the only thing you was able to get up out of her was $30? And you popping your shit? Everybody think this story is good as hell. Like, yeah, it's giving wilding me down. It's giving gigapet. It's giving I need attention. It's giving I was thirsty. It's giving that I needed her because I was finna starve to death and she helped me. So at anything you should be saying thank you. And then it's giving that I have no means of working a job or getting no money because I'm telling her that she gotta pay me $100. If I was Rihanna, I would cam the hell up. I would go to some of these perfume stores. I would go to any store that she liked to go to, even if it's a goddamn restaurant, and I would spend that $100 in your face. And if I had on a dress, I will hike it up and give you my ass to kiss. And make sure I had a thong in there so you can see the crack and tell you where you need to lick, spread it, and just stick your face deep down in it. And I hope she sit there and poot and pass gas at the same goddamn time. It is sickening these losers on this wrong food for 2026 peasants. But see, that was the game. That was the game. He's a peasant. He's trying to find his way in. And he thought she was the key. I'm going to tell you something. Me and another person, and I kind of was quiet about it. Me and some more people said that them contests and them shows that went up was people playing in her face. Them actually weren't genuine people that actually had a liking to her, liked what she represented, liked her as a person. Them was people that knew her ratings on the board and seen her as clout because she had numbers and they was trying to get them numbers. So they felt like that they was going to sit here and play like they was interested in her just to play in her face. Because I'm sitting here listening, and that's why I said, why did you record her? What did she do to make you record her? What did she do to make sure you make you think you can trust her? Or you sitting here arguing, talking about she running around with your ops might not be her ops. Then she say she rectified. She came out here and cleared it up, and you still was in your feelings. And this is why I say I don't play like that. Can't nobody tell me who I can and can't like. I'm going to go where I want to go. Only thing I can sit here and tell you, if I like you, you ain't got to sit here and believe that I'm sitting over there talking about you with the ops. Them your ops. They ain't my ops. I was going to still like who I like. I'm still going to go where I go. But if you watching me as close as you watching me, you going to see that I'm not joining in on the conversation. I'm speaking. But as far as the commentary is concerned, I don't have nothing to say about it. Should I have to jump out here and fight? No, I shouldn't. Because it ain't my battle. But this little nigga, he fucked up. I don't know who sent him my way, but he can come this way all the fuck he wants to. If he don't want me to embarrass him and shit all over him, he better find him something else to do. Because I'm going to treat him like the little piece of shit he is. And I don't give a damn how y'all perceive it, what y'all got to say about it, if you start feeling sorry for him. Because he not going to force me to do a goddamn thing. Because quite frankly, I'm not interested. I don't want to entertain the thought of him. And that's why I'm like, well, Room Shaker, do this show, do that. No, for what? No. See, you let nothing else people play with you. You let these people that think that they mean something to you play with you. Like, yeah, no, I'm going to give you my ass to kiss. I don't think about you when I go to sleep. I don't think about you when I wake up either. Okay, you hit me on the game. Let's go. You say, I think it's sick that Lolo is still to going to Vegas after the way he cursed her and sassy out. Hold on. Okay, so I don't care. I spoke to Lolo yesterday on the MV panel. I don't care. Oh, R&Y, baby. And I hope you catch this live because I don't know if you get up this early or not. I'm going to tell you this. You binding that man to the cross. If you really fuck with him, you will let him be him. Because I'm going to tell you, the way you handling MV and the stuff that you said on your channel, It's going to make MV get a target put on his back, and that's exactly why I said what I said on your link, because MV has went back and forth with women from the Mo3 sector. Just because you represent beef sector, and you said that MV admitted that you told him to stand down when it comes to a lot of things, to tell him that he basically got to be handled by certain people. No, you got to allow MV to fight back. That's the only way he gonna be able to beg people up off of him. Because I watched that shit with Pizarro. I watched how she sat there and tried to victimize herself and wanted the beef sector to stand up and put a shield around her and protect her. But no, make that little no-face ass, bald head, scatterwag stand in the trap. Make her stand up on all 10s. Let him go. Let him go, RNY. Let him stomp the goddamn yard. He should not have to bow down to Pizarro. You didn't bow down to it, and he shouldn't either. I understand you are beef sector, but he represent Mo3 sector, and I understand y'all got a relationship, and what y'all got going on is y'all business, but the only way he gonna make that little bitch beg up off him if you let him loose. Let him loose. Let him show out and prove. It ain't gonna make him, and it ain't gonna break him. Trust and believe that. But I don't feel like that he should be bound and he got to let that little bitch sit here and play with him like she bust the windows out of his car. He need to go set her shit on fire. Because what's going to end up happening is all the women that he ever done bumped heads with and got into it with, they going to look at that. And that's going to make some old beefs come back around and spin the block. That's going to make some people feel some type of way about it. Like, why this bitch get a pass and we made you and you came up and you claim this sector, but you over there in another sector and you scared to bust a move. Like, if you don't eat, if you don't get out there and eat, like, nigga, what? No, I like y'all dynamic over there. I like what y'all got going, but RNY, woman to woman, I ain't making my man stand down. Because really, if it get too bad, I'ma come out there and stomp the goddamn yard. Bitch, I don't give a fuck if you was deep throating, you was sucking, and he was playing at every hole on your motherfucking body. When it come to mine, you gonna sit the fuck down. Cause see, that's my role as the bitch. Take the lady out and put that B in place, and that's my role, bitch. Stop playing with him. I let him come out here and play, and he know this shit better not come back to my door. But when you get beside yourself and you start making too much noise, now, bitch, you got my attention, and you gonna beg the fuck up off of him because he don't belong to you, ho. He don't belong to you. So let MV come on out. Let him come out and stomp the goddamn yard. Because then you really gonna see how far a bitch really care about you and how far a bitch really go. Because if you got respect for me, bitch, stop calling me for a sit down. Stop hitting my line like I gotta be on your time because ain't none of that shit going down. No, bitch, when I pop out, it's a problem. It's a problem because it done got to me. It's a problem because it's irritating my soul. It's a problem because you gonna stop playing with him. Because see, I'm gonna let him stomp the yard, but I ain't gonna let him beat on you now. You hit him, he can hit you back. But I ain't gonna let him beat on you because, bitch, that's what I'm for. So, nah, you gonna learn your place if you gonna be playing around here. You gonna learn your limitations real motherfucking quick because you ain't that motherfucking bitch. You no-face ass motherfucking troll. Like, see, girl, I'm like, ooh, baby, y'all be playing too much on this goddamn app because that little bitch will have her head snatched out. I be done sat there, got that oil sheen and got that goddamn lighter that you like to grill with and sat there and turned that motherfucker into a torch. Y'all give this bitch too much room to play with y'all. Like, nah, put that bitch back on her lease. Slow down my ass. I don't give a damn about Lemon cussing nobody out. Lemon has been cussing these people out. These people still gonna deal with Lemon. These people still gonna go back. These people still gonna allow Lemon to play with them the way he see fit. We got snow coming down today, so why the fuck should I be focused on what Lemon doing to these people? Because see, these people is keeping Lemon relevant. These people still gonna be Lemon friends. These people still want to interact with Lemon. Like, let them have that. If you used to abuse and you came from an abusive background, you don't see nothing wrong with this picture. So who the fuck am I to sit here and keep pointing shit out to you? I'm not Iron to fix your life. I ain't Gail. I ain't Oprah Winfrey. I ain't Dr. Phil. I ain't none of that shit. So I don't give a damn about these people and the shit they want to endure. Let them have at it. Mm-hmm. Noted. Hey. Mm-hmm. Let me see what my phone just said. Oh, wow. See, somebody just said something. I just watched the post. Good morning. Good morning. People are waking up. People are waking up. So let me read. Well, no, I'm not going to read what I just read. The notification just came in. It's a lot going on. Like, oh, wait. Girl, this shit is getting out of hand. It's a lot going on. So it was a lot of things that happened over the night. As far as channels being attacked and stuff being taken down and all type of stuff. So I was just giving y'all a heads up about that. But yeah, stay the hell up off my community wall. Cause I'm put whatever I want to put on my community wall. I'm gonna say whatever the hell I want to say on my page. But who is you to tell me to keep your name out my mouth? See, you wanted to be mentioned, so why can't I mention you? Cause I ain't feeding into your agenda. Cause I'm calling you out for the lame and the fuck nigga you really is. Because I'm shitting all over you. Because I feel like you a piece of shit. Why is it that you so offended by me missing you? When you run around here trying to get your ass on panels in the beefing sector? Like, hello? Hello? When you're around here getting mad because King Roman wouldn't base his show about you, and then you gonna tell him to keep your name out your name out his mouth. Like, nigga, we can say whatever the fuck we want to say. Last time I checked, we was grown, and we want to talk about a motherfucking remix, a mixed breed, a piece of shit. We gonna do that, nigga. You the gigapet of the beefing sector trying to come in. Brianna done put you out there. She fed you, and then you tried to sit here and make it your home. And they say don't feed the straight animals. So like I told her, they tell you not to feed shit at the zoo. Yeah, but I guess it wasn't the zoo. It was the circus because they got our warning signs. Do not feed the animals. See, she probably was mistaken thinking that she was at the damn resort, that they allow you to ride in the car and actually feed the animals as they come up to you, and then you tried to jump in there and sneak home with her. Like, yeah, no, she didn't want you, so she returned you back to where you stand from, stopped answering your call, and you went manic on her. Y'all, I watched Tyler Perry Sisters, and I gotta do the recap because did y'all see the way I can throw it in here. It's gonna be one big show. I ain't gotta come put up all these lives today. Did y'all actually see how that police officer seen that she was going through something? He was the officer handling her friend case, and then he came back and tried to force himself off on Danny and bruised her up and was finna take it if she didn't have the strength to fight the hell back. He was trying to choke her and some more stuff. Like, at this point, Danny need to stop being submissive and meeting up with all these men, because this is the second time you done put yourself in a damaging situation, and you could tell it really affects her, because it's like he damn near made her want to give up on life. You say you ain't never lied. It is. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, any nigga that need a woman to build his page and his name on, like, nigga, they let us know you ain't shit. They let us know for all the women that might come after her that you should try to entertain, they should dog you out because you got malicious intent. So thank her for entertaining the thought of you. Thank her for the $30. And thank you for coming out here showing us exactly what type of trash you is. And we shouldn't even open our doors, and we shouldn't feel no type of way, and we shouldn't feed the animals. You a gigapet, next time we log into our phone or something, you'll be dead. Yeah. We ain't gonna pass you along. We ain't gonna give you to somebody else. We ain't gonna even take you to the pound and hell you put down. We gonna sit there and watch you torture yourself and watch you sit here and disappear, and then we gonna call them to come clean you up off the sidewalk, because we ain't gonna bury you. We ain't gonna give you no funeral. We don't even want you to contaminate our graves, so we gonna leave your ass right there in the street and make the city come dispose of you. Like, yeah, throw that motherfucker in the incinerator. Like, give him a whole cremation. Like, yeah, for the free. Don't donate the body to no animal shelter or nothing like that. Don't give them that type of responsibility. Leave that shit right there. Or we can sit here and turn you to a meal and feed you to the other animals. Mm-hmm. Take him in the woods somewhere. I'm guarantee you, he lay out there long enough and he get ripe and his body get the stinking if it don't already stink. And trust and believe, somebody gonna have something to say or eat. I calm down, y'all, so I can smoke my morning blunt. I got a while before I gotta do this next client. And I wanted to get y'all live out the way. So I came through the morning shift. As y'all can see, the notifications going off. If Ro go live, I'm going to be nosy. Because he has absolutely been giving me life. Oh, dropping the tea. So Ray J supposed to be on his deathbed. They said this video is no longer available because the YouTube account associated with this video has been terminated. I feel like y'all wrong for taking that girl page. But I ain't got nothing to do with it. These the games y'all play and this is what y'all do. So I think at this point, I shouldn't feel no way about it. Because like Brian was saying in his live, y'all don't support him. But do y'all not know, people don't support because they don't find you entertaining. People don't support because that's an option and a choice that they have to make. People don't support because, quite frankly, they feel like they don't have to. They pick who they want to be aligned with and have alliance with, and that's where they send to go. Like, remember when y'all came in here questioning me about me and King Roman? It was a troll. So, yeah, it wasn't that important. Why he ain't in your chat? Why do he gotta be in my chat? Y'all act like that's my daddy or something. Y'all act like he birthed me or something. Y'all act like I need him to be relevant on the board. See, I don't attach myself to y'all or I don't align myself with y'all because I need y'all recognition. Baby, I'm a bright, shining star. And I shine in my own time. And when I don't want to shine, I sit the hell down. Y'all the ones that's been forcing me outside. Y'all ain't been, you really ain't been forcing me. It was a choice. I say, well, let's go with the muck running season. Because, see, when I be over here and I'll be studying this shit, y'all constantly bring me up in the mix. I was in King Roman live, minding my own goddamn busy, and it took one caller to call in and compare me to remix. Now, on what levels, caller? Hello? Can you hear me now? Do you consider me to be a remix? On what levels do me and remix got something in common? On what levels do I give you remix type of energy? Like, can we start there? Cause I'm offended. Like, what the hell is you talking about? Like, I don't pay this nigga no attention. Don't know who the hell he is. Don't care. Like, why would you sit here and say that Room Shaker remix got something in common? Could you tell me what the hell it's supposed to be? Cause I am so confused. And anybody in the chat that might know the answer to this can answer. Hey, Scam Likely, what to do? You say, ain't that a shame? Mine 185, this shit weird to me. So now you made me have courses. Now I'm seeking answers. Now I want to know, since you said it, could you tell me how? King Roman coming out again today. Today is Friday. He said he coming out. So if you don't feel comfortable enough to come in your true form or you want to stay anonymous, I will be in King Roman live. So could you please tell me how the hell you comparing me to remix? I'm going to be there listening. And I'm going to show you exactly how I'm going to clap back. Because see, I think I'm going to have to be the one that started the content creator clap back. And I'm going to be petty as hell and respond to every damn thing you say to me on a call in. I'm going to get up there and I'm going to run that little commercial and I'm just going to come back and clap the fuck back. Because y'all say we don't have the right to address subscribers, but y'all address subscribers every goddamn day. Subscribers insert themselves to be addressed. So I feel like they don't get a pass. Y'all address Molly. Molly get under y'all goddamn skin so goddamn much that y'all be scared or don't want to read her super chats, y'all, or his super, whatever. I'm not keeping up with their sexes and genders because it's gonna be confusing. Okay, I done finally implanted it in my brain that Vibrant is a woman. Yeah. I ain't never heard that name. You know something? I heard it before, but I ain't never paid attention to what character it was on the board. It was of no substance. So that's why I felt some type of way when the person decided to say, well, don't mention me because nobody watched you. Evidently you watch me or you somewhat listen or you got something to say. Because why did you feel like you had to come over here and talk to me at all, especially on my community wall like I wasn't going to see it? Like, yeah, I seen it when I woke up. I actually got the notifications on. That's why they going off. See, I turn them off when I don't want to be bothered or I just don't care what's going on the board. But I also turn them back on and all of them start coming through like I never missed it. So yeah, the first place I check for when I get up is my community wall so I can respond to the people that actually came over here and had something to say, or they came over here and watched the live, or they came over here to give me the replay or something in that nature. So yes, I did turn it back on. Hey Lola, how you doing? Long time no see. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate everybody that sent the gift. Um, I don't know if Jackson Street did any lives. I don't know if Just My Thoughts did any lives or any of that, but I see they popping out and Victor Moan is just running them up. Like, yeah. But if y'all ain't got nothing else to talk about, my time is up. I got a couple of more minutes. I'm gonna sit here and let the weed roll down and get up off me. So it is what it is. If I ain't got nothing to talk about, we done with this. But look, fat boy, I'm gonna say whatever the hell I want to say. I'm gonna talk about you however I see fit. I'm not harassing or bullying you, but you came over here typing on my wall like you had something to say to me. So, with that being said, I think you want my attention. I'm gonna point out all your flaws. I'm gonna point out how you try to sit here and come up off a woman. Like, don't you know a man supposed to build the foundation and we just supposed to compliment it or even help him build it even bigger? But yeah, you coming about it the wrong way, like you not good enough. And you see that. Good morning, sun kids. Good morning, Illuma Negro. What it do, baby? Good morning, good morning, good morning. So it is what it is, baby. I'm gonna say what I want to say over here. I don't give a damn about none of this other stuff y'all got going on. But I'm gonna say what I want to say. I wish y'all stop trying to dictate how my live's gonna go, how I'm gonna sit here and say what I want to say. So I'm gonna clear up something because I don't want to put no lies on her back. Brianna was a member of mine. Actually, since you deleted her main page because she was a member on her main page, she's probably no longer a member if her page was deleted. Um, Hopefully she can reverse some of them strikes because I don't know what all y'all was striking her for, but I know one that they ain't gonna let you sit here and terminate or take back. If they actually strike a video on your channel for harassing and bullying, they ain't gonna reverse that. But I don't know what 3 strikes did y'all give her to actually get her page terminated. And this is why I've been saying it for the longest, and other people picked up on what I was saying because they started saying the same thing. King Roman started saying it, And I kept telling y'all that I wish y'all would have listened because I foreseen this coming. I told y'all, protect y'all page at all costs. Watch the people that get up there and try to hit y'all link. Stop making y'all panel accessible to any and everybody. Stop allowing people that think that they could be used as content or want to be an act in your commentary. Stop allowing them to hit your platform. Like, look at how many people we don't watch this go down to. We don't watch Stump Down get porn bombed. We don't watch people call in playing audio saying stuff that they know is strikeable. 9 times out of 10, when the people doing this type of behavior, they want your channel to be under distress. They want your channel to fall under attack. They want your channel to be in harm's way. And at some point, as a content creator being seasoned, you're supposed to know how to stay out of these type of situations. So this is when the time I command Demetra lit lane all day. Because she said she ain't the ones that be into panels. This is why I could commend a lot of y'all, because y'all actually do protect y'all channel. And this is why everybody shouldn't be able to shine for your platform. If you know that they got uncontrollable behavior and they do stuff because they really don't care about you and they just trying to play in your face because they know what they be doing when they be coming on your channel doing what they doing. And then this will go out to YouTube cameras. Goosey said he don't care. This will be going out. This will go for YouTube cameras and everybody else. When these people come up on your platform, because they control the type of words and language and stuff that they let come out their mouth. Because they pop they stuff being other content creators and they know what strikeable offenses is. So they going to watch how they handle what they say to other people. Like, see, this is why I say, y'all say that I'm a threat and y'all got so many issues with me, but I have never came and did nothing on your platform that would make your channel have to go down. I actually start moving other ways. I can pop my shit in so much ease without it being a strikeable offense. And you got to worry about stuff like that. Like, you should know when people see it for you and when they don't. You should know what type of time they coming in on. And you should be able to see for what it hit for. Like, people knew that harassing and bullying has always been a thing and that they cracking down on that because it done got to the point where it done went deadly. So they taking it more seriously. And people are still coming up on your platform saying stuff out their mouth that's very much strikeable. And you should question them. Because, see, a look like drag is a drag. Either way. You ain't got to go on the dark side. And then stop allowing people to do stuff on your platform that they ain't going to do it on their own. And we watch a lot of people carry themselves this way. You go over their platform, you get commentary. You get like a little slap on the wrist coming from them, but they ain't going all in like they go in on other people's platforms. They ain't turning their mics up to where it's damn near finna bust somebody's eardrums or their speakers. They ain't doing all that. So be aware that people got a reasoning for doing what they doing, and you should question what their reasoning is. So it's a lot of lineups going on, and I'm going to tell you, protect your channel at all costs. If you don't care about a strike, take that strike with grace, but let it be for your actions, not nobody else's. Let it be for something you did. Let it be for something you said. Don't let it be for people that you wanted to help build your platform, so you wanted to give them free range to get up there and say whatever they want to say. Like, if it's going to go down, if I'm going to take a hit, it's going to be for something that I let come out my mouth. Not for what I allowed another person to come over here and do. Because then if I did it, guess what? I ain't going to give a damn. Hey, Miss Kim, how you doing? Does still in airbags that new car radio? What? Does still in airbags the new car radio? What are you talking about? So, I'm just going to say it. I wish it wouldn't have happened. I feel like she deserved to be on here, and Ness said that in her live. Ness said, well, you taking away from the commentary, striking her page out. You taking away from the commentary, doing what you're doing. How many times have the subscribers said that you're actually taking away from them time to sitting here going after their pages? How could y'all expect and want to fight and then y'all want to put a person on mute or make it to where they can't clap back and get their shit off? Like, basically you saying that the people that they going up against, you feel like they ain't gonna win, and you very much chose a side, so you had to throw some monkey wrench and some bullshit in the mix when you could have let everybody stood up on all tens and just let it rip. King Roman was capable of holding himself down. Brianna was capable of holding herself down. Like, that would have showed exactly how strong she was if you allowed her to come out here and at least had the opportunity to fight back. But instead, you wanted to put a muzzle on her and make her shut down. So on one hand, I can see why she say it ain't worth it, because that's actually why I stopped clapping back. You know why? And I said this plenty of times. Because if you came for me, I wanted to give you exactly what you was looking for. I wanted to show you I wasn't submissive. I wanted to show you I wasn't going to bow down. I wanted to show you that sitting over here on my iron and standing in the paint by my goddamn self, I was going to show you why my name hold weight. But when y'all start seeing harassing and bullying, picking and all this other stuff, and I'm like, you don't want to play with me, so just leave me alone. Like, if you're going to turn into the victim and start crying wolf, like, yeah, I'm sorry, going on now, going on. Like, you're not a worthy enough opponent. You just want to sit here and play for attention. That's why I say, I can't fake beef with you, because if I don't feel some type of way, I ain't gonna be able to give it the energy that you would want me to have for it. And that's why I went in this live, and this was like, Room Shaker, I ain't gonna hold you. She said, you had me laughing, dragging the shit out of Pizarro. I don't like Pizarro. So the disdain was there. The venom was ready to flow and roll up off the goddamn tongue and just come on out. Like, but when it came to Brianna, I'm like, it wasn't no issue. It wasn't no problem. You threw shade, so I threw shade back. But then the more and more I got agitated, because I'm like, you know something, looking back, you ain't been speaking to me. You know something, looking back, like, I feel like it's been animosity there, and I would have respected more if you would have said something, because that's a pet peeve. Like, if I give you the option to talk to me about anything, the doors is always open. That means that I actually got some form of something. Yeah, I can say respect or something that I would actually allow you to talk to me and address how you really feel. But yeah, don't think you're gonna get flipped or fly at the tongue now. And then I said, you know, she could have been going through something like them. All them lives did take place, but Brianna was given that she didn't care about what y'all think or what y'all had to say. So either way I analyzed it, I still felt some type of way. Like, yeah, no. And that's why I say, this is why people should stay numb to the board and stop giving people benefit of the doubt. Because sometimes it be stuff that could have been easily fixed or addressed, and y'all don't give out that same courtesy, or y'all don't even feel like it deserved to. So moving right along, like, yeah, it wasn't no issue, but Pizarro, I just don't like you, so I was gonna say whatever the hell I wanted to say, and it was gonna fly. Like, it was gonna be venom to the flames, because I was like, oh hell no, bitch. Like, what made you think you could even? Because name one fake thing I did to Brianna. When she said that she didn't believe it and she didn't trust where it was coming from, I said it could easily be verified, Brianna, because all you got to do is take that screenshot, go on X, and give it to YouTube, Team YouTube, and they'll tell you whether or not that conversation was able to happen, because no matter if it came down or not, it still have an electronic trail to where it could be tracked. So it is what it is. So that was it. That was all. I told her protect her page. I didn't feel like I was saying nothing wrong. I say here and say, I wouldn't let these people play in my face. But she said the only one she felt was playing with her was Miss Olivia. What did ZX do? What do all these people do? They sit there and throw insults. They sit there and throw subliminals. They sit there like, why would he sit here and make a comment talking about, yeah, she's that girl, she could lose weight? Like he's saying for him, your weight is a problem. Like all that shit was shade. So the fact that she was being dismissive, it was like she probably wasn't seeing it that way. But even passing, everybody else was going live saying that was shade. That's distasteful how people come up there and try to play with her. So the fact that she numbed it down and she was like, nah, dismissed it and said it ain't that. I like, okay, so she don't care about what y'all saying. She's unbothered over there. So I didn't understand what y'all say. Well, maybe she going through something. Maybe she's showing a temperament. Maybe she's showing she actually do care. Maybe she want to be accepted. So that's where the conversation was stemming from. Because at this point, it's hard to dictate how a person really feel without coming out and asking them. And that's why when she said what she said to me, like, you want me to shut up too. Everybody want me to shut up. I ain't never told you to shut up. And then she said we could drop the link and talk about it. But then when I went up there, she like, people coming at me about 2 years ago. Like, I don't know when it was because I tuned them out. I didn't even want to fact check or hear all her story. And then when she said, I ain't never spoke on nothing you had going on the board. If it was on the board, you could have talked about it. You could have said, Room Shaker, I want to do commentary on this. Hit the link. Didn't I do that for Kimmy? Haven't I did that for so many other content creators? One lady Snoop asked me would I come on her platform but let her talk about it, and I was going up there. Like, it wouldn't have been nothing. Like, I ain't feel no type of way. Like, shit, you could have did whatever you wanted to do, and we could have talked about it, and I could have actually helped you get your views off the situation because I was going to come up there and be transparent. It's just certain shit certain games I ain't gonna play. Like, yeah, this shit right here don't make me or break me. It don't really make me feel no type of way. I quite frankly sometimes don't give a damn. That's just my personality and attitude. They was really on her. Hold on, y'all been typing away. Let me see this. Hey, Miss Kim. Okay, you said they was really on her about the weight. Geez. Wait a minute. Didn't know that you and Pizza was exchanging words. Girl, Hershey, where was you at yesterday? I was in that bald head scallywag live. And she got up there telling me I'm fake and stop hiding my lives. Bitch, my live is still on the board. It's on members only tomorrow. People was texting me, bitch. They said, Room Shaker, you dragged the hell out her. They gonna strike you. They striking channels. Don't risk your channel because we actually enjoy watching. So I put it on the members. Brianna's a member, so everything I said, she had options to go back and hear it. Now that her channel gone, she ain't got a membership, but them lives was there. So that's why I was like, my lives ain't down off the board. They actually sitting in members only mode, and they on the cheapest tier. So all my members got to go see what I said. And if you really want to clock it, you could have went on Twitch because they all still sitting over there on Twitch. That's why I was like, really? So when she got up there popping her shit, I would respect the scary ass bitch. I would expect her more Hershey if that hoe would have dropped that goddamn link. But when I typed in her chat, drop the link, she timed me the fuck out. And that's what made me come over here and hit my goddamn live button and go the fuck off. Like, bitch, don't play with me. You say you want all the smoke, you say this, you say that, but then I'm not afraid to hit your goddamn link and say it to your goddamn face. But the fact that you time me out like, bitch, you didn't want that type of teaching. So now I'm unsubscribed from the whole, bitch, I never hit your link. So when people came over here and said, would you go on Pizarro platform and talk to Lady Nika? Talk to Lady Nika about what? If I want to talk to Lady Nika got a channel. I have a channel as well. I have other methods of talking to Lady Nika. And quite frankly, it wasn't up for me and Lady Nika to talk about because my whole focus was Pizarro. Bitch, don't play with me. Then she started speaking like she's speaking for Brianna, and then that pissed me off again. So that's what made me start back addressing all the fake ass shit. So then that's when Max hit the link. It was like, I don't think you should fall out with Brianna. I'm not falling out with Brianna, but now I feel like I'm going to have to speak my motherfucking mind so people can understand. Please don't go there. Please don't play with me. It's not an issue. Don't make it one. And I've been saying this for the longest, but I am not finna allow nobody on this goddamn board to play with me like that. If you don't like it, don't see it for me, don't fuck with me, don't want me around, just tell me, bitch, and I'll remove myself, because you are not that person for me. You're not the it factor. You can't trick me. I'm not going to be wounded. I ain't going to be torn. I ain't going to be verbally attacked or none of that. And don't expect me to clap the fuck back because you feel like your name hold weight. Bitch, to me, you ain't shit. I am that bitch. So yeah, it hit different. Like, yeah, no. Absolutely the fuck. What we doing? What we got to do right here is go back. Like, yeah, no. Let's work this shit up in my Kimmy voice, because, yeah, no. And that moment, it was brewing, and it was bound to come to a head. Now, am I beefing with Brianna? No. I feel like y'all let this no-face ass troll get y'all mixed up in shit, and she just say shit and talk out her goddamn ass, and she just keep shit going when people need to put a muzzle on that hoe. Now she's sitting here talking about doxing, but once she cried when MV said he was gonna get her IP address, she was running around there wanting to stir up the beef sector, want them to sit here and shield her and pop out here and come to her defense, but they ain't talking about how this little bitch it's running around here doing shit. They ain't talking about how this little nasty ass, maggot ass bitch that afraid to cut the camera on. Then they said she gonna try to come from my side. Like, bitch, you like big people. You sit with Brianna. Let's start there. And I'm big too, but I put my figure and my body in a goddamn frame and you see what the fuck is giving. But bitch, you afraid of your own reflection. Like, turn the motherfucking camera on and pop your shit. Until you can do that, a little bald head bitch, a nasty bitch that got food stains all in her clothing and all that other shit can't come for me. A bitch that's sucking dick on live can't talk to me. A bitch that's out here begging for crab legs and smelling like the bottom of the sea can't fuck with me. Like, yeah, you sitting here mad because Remix was blowing up Brianna, and you talking about you gonna have to tell your husband why he don't call you like that, because bitch, he be glad when you gone. He don't want to entertain the thought of your nasty ass. He wish you hurry up and find somebody like a Remix that can take you off his motherfucking hands. Then you say your man was a businessman, but you was out here begging for tires. How come every year you gotta come out here and beg for school supply? And just because you was giving out $5 Cashapp, you feel like you did something big, bitch? What $5 gonna do? They ain't even gonna pay for a whole full tank of gas. But you was excited because you was giving out $5, bitch. Ask my members what the fuck they get from me. I pay for their meals. I ask them how much your meal gonna hit for, and I send it to their Cash App or whatever payment method they have. So $5, like, bitch, you cheap low budget hoe. You find any excuse to want to be pastor, bitch. And you just don't know they treating you like the bottom feeding asshole that you really is, because your money ain't getting you nowhere and you run through that so goddamn fast. Like, bitch, I don't even believe you be smoking that much weed, because it look like you smoke that bad shit, and everybody be making excuses for the shit you do, bitch. I'ma clock it, whore. Since you want to play with me, bitch, I'ma clock it, you low, dirty, low down ass, nasty ass bitch. A wig on top of a bunny. Like, you look tacky, you look ghetto fabulous, and if that was the bitch that they doxed at the casino, bitch, you look a hot motherfucking mess. Wasn't shit cute about you. With them big ass bifocals, you blind asshole. Like, I'm just saying, like, what the fuck is we really talking about at this point? Like, hello, can we wake this shit the fuck up? When individuals come over, claim they blocked, it be the lies for me and misinformation. Hey, son, kids, good morning. So I'm just like, what the fuck is we doing? Like, bitch, you gonna find you something better to play with instead of playing with me, because I don't like you, hoe. I ain't one of them that's gonna kiss your ass or cater to you either. Like, bitch, you piece of trash ass whore. Like, that's why you go over there and sit with them. That's why you get cussed out up and down this app. That's why you running from it being you go over there calling him and dragging him and talking about him. But bitch, you was running to your sector begging for motherfucking help. But you supposed to be the one that be out here woo banging and asking them when you be out here stirring up shit and starting shit. Why they ain't out here with you? Because they looking at your weird ass. And sooner or later, you probably felt that King Wrong was gonna jump out here and save your dumb ass like he normally do, because that's what you bitches do. Let's talk about it, whore. Let's talk about it from an old Beef Sector subscriber, subby, bitch. You don't give what Beef Sector give, but you want to sit here and walk in their shadows and claim to work in the grounds they lay, but you ain't giving it up like they do. You just a loudmouth ass bitch that ain't shaking nothing and ain't putting no fear in nobody motherfucking blood. So when you thought you was gonna play with me, bitch, I had to show you, bitch, I ain't Beef Sector, but I got more blood in me than you ever would have, you shit eater, you. Like, who the fuck do you think you talking to, bitch? Who the hell do you think you playing with? You bottom of the barrel ass, maggot ass whore. You got diseases and everything probably flowing through your body. And you thought you was going to come off the porch on me? And I wasn't going to rise to the motherfucking occasion. Bitch, I could drag your nasty ass with so much motherfucking ease and be able to control my temperament, bitch, because I don't like hoes like you. And you ain't no pressure for me, bitch. You nasty, maggot, dirty asshole, bitch. And the fact that I can turn my camera on, that's a win-win right there. The fact I ain't scared of no motherfucking docs, bitch, that's a win-win right there. The fact I ain't worried about losing no food stamps, that's a win-win right there, bitch. The fact that I ain't begging for school supplies every motherfucking year, this is why they need to cut programs off, because of bitches like you. Shouts out to motherfucking Trump, and I don't even like his ass. But shouts out to him, because he gonna make the real ones stand the fuck up, and he gonna make you low budget ass bitches fall off the map. Yeah, that's why you're begging, bitch. How you gonna pay your bills? And shouts out to Envy for putting that receipt, bitch. You got a $200 light bill and you can't afford to pay it, but you say you married and you got a nigga and you work a motherfucking job and you still struggling? Not a bitch that's arguing with her daughter on live about giving her the computer or the laptop. Like, the kids should have their own devices. Like, what the fuck is we really talking about? Why don't they have their own computer and they go to school? Huh? Let's wake some shit up. Like, yeah, why don't they have their own electronics and they go to school? They can get a tablet. They could get an iPad. They could get a MacBook. They can get a regular something. They can get all this other shit where y'all wouldn't have to fight and have these type of problems where they need your device and you might be using it. Like, why the fuck you and your husband didn't get them their own shit? Hey, Dreamy, good morning. Let me call them some D-sucking hoes a mess. Absolutely. Yeah. So can we wake this up? Because a bitch also want to speak on mine and want to come from mine, baby. My kids ain't acting like that. They also have their own devices. Yeah, they mama contribute to that. They mama paid a bill on that. They mama put the insurance on their devices. They mama make sure that they shit stay working. They ain't never had a day where they couldn't use their phone to contact me, and they ain't never had a day where they had to ask for now one of my devices, because I always made sure they stayed equipped with their own shit. So, bitch, we'll never hit up the same, and I ain't never had to come on here and beg nobody for no motherfucking school supplies or no electronic money for them to be able to do and get what they need. Like, hello, can we wake this shit the fuck up? Because I think a bitch got it misconstrued. Like, bitch, we don't hit the same out here. You think because you got them dumbass subscribers, them motherfucking intels, them motherfucking menus sitting there putting you on a motherfucking pedestal, bitch, they laughing at you. They watching you struggle. They sitting here giving you nickels and dimes to make you get out here and hit that live button. And how many times did you figure out you was a low budget asshole and decided that you wanted to go on strike or you wanted to quit, you nasty bitch? Because you barely surviving and you didn't want them to see you fall down and fall off the face of this map because you couldn't compete where you didn't fucking exist. Like, let's talk about it. The only reason you got them numbers because they fake as hell. Because, see, you notice something. Probably 190 people fuck with you, genuinely. Because that's all you had in your chat when King Roman was live. Everybody was over there tuned the fuck in. I was in both of y'all lives. And you was sitting over there, since you want to call out everybody else's numbers, you was sitting over there on 198 people, and then it dropped down to 160, and your numbers didn't pick back up until he ended his motherfucking live. So yeah, slowly but surely, your turn is coming, and these people are getting tired of you. That's why you trying to sit here and create a competition between man and woman, and you keep saying these people follow up behind the man. No, that's what thirsty bitches like you do. So yeah, you showing insecurities too, boo-boo. Hello? Talk about that's my husband, I'm sucking dick. Like, bitch, then why the fuck you on here begging these goddamn people? Don't you know that's a reflection of him, and it makes you look bad that you have to come on here and beg, and your man supposed to be a businessman? Like, anything you need and you want, you supposed to be able to get from that nigga that you laying up with and spreading your legs for. But it seemed like the nigga ain't checking for you. Like, do the nigga really exist? Hello? Yeah. Good morning, Room Shaker Chat. Hey, Rhonda. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Unbothered. Good morning, baby. Yeah. So I'm just trying to see what part of what you give made you think that I would be a bitch that would let something like that play with me. Like, you are bottom of the pop. You the bottom of the barrel, bitch. You are beneath me. Like, and you brag about shit like that like it's cute. Bitch, you sitting here doing all that, and the man ain't providing for you. The man made you get off your ass and go back to work. Or the man might be sitting in your house and you couldn't even get your kids a computer, but you probably bought the man a video game. You probably one of them bitches that gotta take your own trash out. Hello? Let's wake this shit the fuck up. Because you don't sound like a cater to bitch. You sound like you always wake up angry on the wrong side of the motherfucking bed, and you be struggling over and over again. Like, you be struggling, and you thought you was sitting here playing and putting pressure on me. Like, bitch, you could never. So yeah, you need to start with the big jokes. Because you sit with big people. And there's no shade at Brianna. But how could you have a disdain for big people? And Lady Nika is my girl. She ain't skinny either. So I'm just saying, but she's nicely built, and she turned her camera on. Then you call Brian big baby. He turned his camera on. But then you want to get mad because I'm a bitch that can cam up. And then why? Since when was, see, let's wake this up too. Since when have women supposed to be in competition and competing with men? Huh? Don't you know they lane was created for them and our lane was created for us, and they ain't never supposed to be one and the same? So I'm not confused, and I got an understanding of how this shit work and how this shit go, to where I will never be sitting here trying to compete up against no goddamn man. See, I'm somebody. I'm defined. Hello. I don't need all that extra shit you be having going on. I don't have to do that, bitch. I don't have to struggle. That's why I don't have no corns or nothing on my fingers, and my hands ain't rough, bitch. They nice and soft and all that other shit. Like, bitch, you said you got a Tesla that you put gas in. What Teslas do you know take gas? Let's start there. So, as I stated clearly before, like, y'all weird that y'all let this bitch play with y'all. Y'all weird that this bitch sit on, call herself coming on here trying to dread. Y'all weird that she say she look better than y'all, but the bitch won't prove it and turn her motherfucking camera on. The fact that y'all allow her to do shit like that is sad. It's sad. It's depressing to watch. It's weird. How is she critiquing you and telling you that you don't look like nothing and you this and you that, and the bitch look like trash and afraid of her own goddamn reflection and her shadow and what she gonna look like. So she's sitting here talking about she don't want to cut the camera on. Until that bitch turn on the camera, how about it? Not only should y'all stop donating, but y'all shouldn't give her no support. And let's see how fast that bitch run off the app. That bitch won't monetize that page because she afraid y'all gonna get her goddamn information. Like, bitch, what are you scared of? You say you that bitch in real time and real life. Like, why? What you got to hide? Mm-hmm. You say the babies need their devices, especially now, to compete with the income. And I be damn if I'm waiting for the likes of an app to find feed a family. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Like, what if the app ain't fucking with you on that day? Because you see, sometimes they put you on mute. You see, you be out here pointing out that they ain't giving you cash apps. They ain't giving you support. You see that you want to be accepted. And that's when the bitch get the crying, hoping that the B sector going to come out and baby her and put a titty or a ping in her mouth. Because that's when she's like, well, I'm taking a break. I quit because y'all support the men more than y'all support me. Like, this bitch got a jealous heart, spirit, and a motherfucking soul. She begging to be accepted. She begging for them to acknowledge her. She begging for them to give her a pass around. She begging for them to sit here and validate her feelings of being left out. Like, bitch, why do you need so much motherfucking attention? You ain't getting enough attention from this man you say is your husband. You ain't getting no attention from that man you say that you sucking on. You ain't getting no attention. Like, you got to come on here and ask your subscribers to get a nigga gifts for his motherfucking birthday. You got to come on here. Everything in your house has been done by your subscribers. When is you ever going to get off your ass and do some shit for your goddamn self? Hey, right all this time. Hey, Room Shaker. Hey, TZ. You say, hey, Room Shaker. I just finished watching your last live video and I loved it. Let's go, damn it. You say, damn it, like, call that truthful and beginning tramp out. I don't like that big mouth hole. Let's go. Thank you for the gift, boo. I appreciate it. So that's what I'm saying. Like, bitch, you upset about me, or you mad about me, or you sitting here call yourself coming off the porch on me like, bitch, what did I do? I was ready to hit your link since you said I was a fake asshole and ask you, bitch, how am I fake? I was going to come up there asking questions. I wasn't finna argue with you because I wanted you to point out what flawedness I supposed to have that made me fake to a motherfucking Brianna. And I still said there wasn't no issue, but I felt some type of way because it was quick shade, but maybe she had to be in defense mode because all you motherfuckers was attacking her any motherfucking way. But if you say, because you was dropping her cash out saying my bestie going through something, if y'all support her, hit her cash out. Like, you try to sit here and playing motherfuckers trauma, bitch. You trying to learn from Pastor. Like, go ahead and tell these people to groom you up, bitch. Let's talk about how fake you is, ho. How many times have you let people hit your platform and drag the fuck out of Brianna, but that's your bestie? Let's talk about it, you mangy mutt. So you the fakest bitch on this motherfucking app, but you can't name one flaw thing I did to your bestie, bitch, because you done played in her face since you been her bestie, ho. Like, yeah, you let Uppity come up on your link, spearing and calling her motherfucking line. You done let plenty of people get up on your link and call her out or drag her from your platform. You felt like the only reason you attached to her, bitch, because you want to lock down a motherfucking boy. Let's really wake it the fuck up, bitch. Like, you feel like without these alliances, you would be nothing. You feel like without these alliances, you're going to be going down through it. You feel like without these alliances, like I say, people need to wake up and realize when the fuck they being used, because you using the fuck out of them. You making them content. You bringing heat down on them. You applying pressure to them. You sitting here stirring up all this shit just to keep y'all names ringing in the YouTube streets because you really don't like YouTube cameras. You just using YouTube cameras because you feel like that's going to be your entryway. And now that you know that what's his name, Goosey is coming out stealing her numbers, you trying to attach yourself over there to him. Let's talk about what the fuck you really doing. You looking for that gateway and that leeway and anything because ODS ain't confirmed or denied whether or not he gonna start pushing them lives like y'all gonna need him to do it to lock down a motherfucking board. Let's talk about what your intentions really fucking is, bitch. Let's talk about how you want to give it up. Because, baby, quite frankly, Kimmy don't pop out here that much. Pastor popping out here. That's popping out here. All the peoples you can't align yourself with is popping out here, and the numbers is numbering. You couldn't stop them if you tried. So that's why you sitting here trying to build these alliances. That's why you trying to sit here and reel back and mend some of these bridges, because you need somebody to take ODS slot until he come out here and be willing to go full forces. So you need somebody you can control, bitch. And not now second in life that you ever think that that position will be filled by me, because I don't fuck with you like that. And if you come off the porch on me, I'm coming back out. Yeah. So you entitled to your feelings. You entitled to feel some type of way. You entitled to sit here and find somebody that you can manipulate and you can use and do whatever the fuck you want to do. But it damn sure won't be me. And I don't think Goosey is dumb enough to even let you play with him like that. YouTube camera want that type of attention. So she might go ahead and go for the okie doke like she been doing. But ain't nobody else gonna give your dusty ass that type of access. Everybody else see you for the flunky you really are. Everybody else know that you need them. So, bitch, if you ain't finna make your audience pay them, why the fuck would they contribute to any goddamn thing you got going on? The fact the only way for you to keep your subscribers is to force them into redirects after redirects after redirects. This is why I call them minions, peasants, flunkies, donkeys, and all that other shit. This is why you rotate them the way you do. This is why they move in the way they move. Because, see, they ain't got the right, and they say they go where they want to go, but you basically boxing them in and telling them they gonna go wherever the fuck you lead them to. This is why you snatching wrenches. This is why you get mad that they was over there in King Roman Live. This is why they can't sit here and maneuver and go where the fuck they want to go, because you feel like you got the whip and you gonna lash out and whack them every chance you get, and they gonna sit back and take it because they feel like they owe you some type of loyalty. See, yeah, bitch, I don't owe you nothing. And one thing I can say about H.L.I.C Secret Society, all my members will give you their ass to kiss. They'll cuss you out and drag your ass to filth, and then they'll sit there and leave you on mute and ain't gonna hit your Cash App or your Super Chat, or they gonna drop their memberships. But see, you a bitch that can't even get monetized. Let's start right there. Don't even realize you setting yourself up for the okie doke, because see, anything over $200, just in case your dumb ass to know, Cash App, Shine, Venmo, and all them other apps gotta start reporting you right now. And if you don't file that shit on your taxes, bitch, they gonna come around the bend and get the audit in that ass, you dumb motherfucker. You, hello, wake that shit up. Hey Teasy, you said hi, hey baby. So I'm just trying to see what the hell is we really talking about. Like they give you too much room, baby. I wish Lady Nick and them realize what the fuck you really doing. Like, in this instance, I'ma say, Lady Nick went to bed. I'ma say in this instance, like, you need them more than they need you. Cesaro, you need that alliance. You need to group them in, because quite frankly, as Roman, Ness, and all them alliance keep getting stronger and stronger, and they keep moving the way they move, slowly the crowd is turning. They got better options. You was mad. You was burning in the inside that Goosey got popped out. And that's why you was trying to stir up that shit between Goosey and YouTube cameras, because you was mad that he was popped out and everybody so easily gravitated to him. Everybody so easily set in his life. You was trying to wonder where his stimulus and his energy was coming from. Because you wanted to know, how is he able to hold them people in their life for that goddamn long? Because you sit on live for that goddamn long, people going to start falling the fuck out and back. They going to start leaving, because it ain't nothing that interesting you can do unless you have a panel of a whole bunch of heavy hitters going over there woo-banging and going at it. Like, you can't hold our goddamn attentions, because what would you have for us to talk about? Everywhere that bum goes, all I hear, Pizarro hollering Cash App and Cash App and Cash App and Cash. I be saying, shut the F up. Yeah. She pulling a Pastor J. Wilson, a pastor. Not a pastor, but a pastor. She pulling a Pastor J. Wilson. Jay Wilson getting all that money and she getting mad because she feel like if he keep getting money, they ain't gonna have no money for him, have no money for her. So she trying to drain them dry so they can't get her nobody else. And it still ain't stopping shit Jay Wilson got going on because they every time he come out here with an idea or somebody say something being funny, guess what? They run over there and donate to it. They being real petty. They pissing people off. Mm-hmm. A begging, sorry, low budget asshole can never. These people had to buy you a phone. Why was it? Why was it they place to buy you a phone? Bitch, I showed a broken phone, and I can show you a new phone right now. Hold on, y'all. I can show you a new phone right now, baby. Yeah, when I said I needed the phone, bitch, guess what I did? I went and bought it. My subscribers told me I'll buy you a phone. They got the pin and all. I said, no, I'm going to go get my phone. I'm going to go get it. And guess what I did? I went and got it, bitch. Yeah, I went and got it. Fuck we talking about? My subscribers didn't donate. They didn't buy. I did, bitch. And it's paid the fuck off. No notes or nothing. So, yeah, why am I supposed to be worried about you? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we talking about what again? Like, this is why I was like, girl, should I even entertain it or should I just be unbothered? Like, cause I was like, this will be too easy. Like, come on now, what the fuck is we really talking about? Yeah. And just in case you wondering, bitch, it's 5:16. Evidently, the person that worked the night shift, they ain't finished. So I ain't, even though this is my hours, I can clock in from my motherfucking device, but you gonna hear them being ready to come on up out of there at 7. So that's when I'm gonna get off because see, if you come in here and you procrastinate because you on a night shift, I'm not coming in there no time early because I'm be ready to do what I gotta do. And I'm now finna sit here and work the shift after you or do your job for you. So I'm gonna make sure everything done because once I step in, if you didn't do it, I'm writing you the fuck up. I don't play like that. Yeah, no. I'm not going to do your job in mine. You going to make my shit flow just as easy as it's supposed to flow. Let me come on in here and stick and do it. Like, I don't sit here that long. Only time I sit here and stay more than 2 hours or something like that, it's because you ain't finished. That's why I was doing it yesterday. Because it seemed like the people that want to come in before me, yeah, I'm not coming in there until you done. Like, yeah, no, because I'm not doing your job. Because they were like, well, could you help me because I'm behind? You here all the time because we get 8 hours. But see, the way the job set up, all you got to do is to however many hours it take you to do your job, stick and move, do everything you got to do, and go on about your business. You going to get the 8 hours regardless, automatically. You going to get your 8 hours off top. Nothing more, nothing less. Get your 8 hours, stick and move. Your 8 hour, you could have worked 1 hour and you got paid 8 hours. That's a win-win right there. You could have been a winner, knocked out all your other clients. Because that either way it go, like they say, you ain't got to stay here unless you choose to. But you going to get paid your 8 hours regardless, and your job might not take you the full 8 hours. All you got to do is have a rhythm. Like for real, go in there and do whatever you got to do and just put some music in your ear. Or if they can't put your earphones on. Go ahead and knock it out. Go ahead and go down and do an inventory stock. Sit here and write the sheet out on everything they going to need. Because today was actually the day that I would see what all medical stuff they need. And I would go to the medical store. And like I say, if I see that they need it during a week, I can sit here and I can order it and have it sitting here by Friday. So all I got to do is stock and go ahead and put it all up in there and do what I got to do and get the fuck on down, bitch. I work smart, not hard. I still have energy left in my body because I ain't doing that much. Like, it's so simple to me because if you clean it right and do everything you supposed to do, only thing you're going to have to do is make sure that they taken care of. Make sure you ain't being trifling when it come to them. You say, come on now, they move around on mics. Who really knows how to run a show? Let's go. So I don't, I have always played the lead roles and management roles to where I don't get rolled up. I don't get, oh, hold on. And get complaints about the jobs I'm doing and how I'm moving and what I'm doing. Like they be loving me. More and more clients wish I take on more. And I told them I don't want to be overwhelmed. Some of them want me to go full time. And I told them, nope, I ain't going to do it. So I can be the only person that come through. I don't want to do it. Like, yeah, no, I'm going to come through, clock my hours. And I'm going to get on out the way for the next person to come on out here and do what they got to do. I'm going to go on about my business. Okay, now, on a lighter note, let me move right along. King Roman. Oh, King Roman. Now, you know, I said I'm coming for you on Good Little Friday because I wanted to actually give you enough time to pop out and respond to me. You know how we do. You knew. You said it when you turned that phone off. I could just see Room Shaker dialing that goddamn number. So let me hurry up because I'm trying to get up out of here. I got something to do. I want to go live life. And I was like, you could have let me did and just ended it on that note. Like, as soon as I say, okay, King Room, I'm finna go, you could have been turning the phone, powering the phone down. Because your subscriber called in and said something, and I wasn't going to attack them, but I was going to say, since you compare me to a remix, because you tell me how we are in comparison. Like, yeah, I really have that question. So when you pop out with your call in, how about I call in and be the one to start it? Yeah, let these people weigh in and tell us how they really goddamn feel. Room Shaker, what's up, Peter Pan Killer? Next time you see Ray Triggs, tell Ray Triggs it ain't no beef. I was meddling. I heard him speak to me yesterday. It wasn't no issue. I ain't fucked up about Ray Triggs. I was just gonna ask, like, what did I do to you? Because I noticed you fell back too. But do I feel some type of way about it? Absolutely not. Like, but I was shocked that he spoke to me on your platform, but it ain't no beef. Because I think it's shit season. Like they say, it's tax season. They got to get as much shit started as they can. So let the games begin. Like it is what it is. But I wish they stop striking channels and give everybody a chance to get their funding off this or let them stand in the paint. Like, why would you want to start something and don't give people the opportunity to fight back? Like, that's that weak shit. Like, if I step out there, I want all that energy. Like, yeah, come on. Like, shit, let's see, could you make me an energy vampire or a succubus or something that's trying to drain your ass dry? Like what are we doing? And you do hang good right in the face. Let's go. Let's go, so. I'm glad y'all tuned in. Oh, damn, y'all ain't even at y'all 2 hours yet. That's what I'm trying to do is give y'all 2 hours. So I can get off of here. I'm staying focused to see if anybody else went live yet. Because J. Don might pop out or somebody else might pop out. And I'm going to easily so much move out the way and render the goddamn board. So y'all ain't got to sit here and worry about nothing. Speaking of that, I wasn't trying to be rude when you hit my link. It's okay. I heard you when you said that. That's why I don't feel no type of way. I heard you when you said that. But don't ever think I hit your link because of Cam. Because you see my temperament. I said, what you want? Like, me and Cam don't deal with each other like that. But anywho, I know I was shocked that people actually be up on y'all links calling my name like we friends. So I be like, what the hell? Like, what fake shit we got going on over here today? But yeah, baby, it's okay. Y'all got 14 minutes. And I might sit here until they come out or until they call my phone and say they finished. Because I'm sure they done looked out here and say, she out there. She ain't coming in. I sure ain't. I ain't coming in till you done. I did that to the person yesterday, so I know they probably told each other, like, yeah, she ain't gonna come in till you done. She ain't gonna help her nothing. No, I'm not. Like, you had 8 hours to get this shit right. So if you didn't get it right, that's on you. If I come in and do it, I'm writing you up, and you gonna lose your hours because that means you was in here procrastinating and one doing none. So yeah, you gonna have to take a shortage because I'm sure gonna write it up. You say, hey, that's the jump right there. What? Um, Man, when I get up in the morning, I promise you, music be getting me through my day. That's why I was like, let me get they live out the way, cause by the time I get through over here, I'm be ready to go do something else. If I come in, considering today is Friday, and I did have to order her some supplies. I'm gonna restock the storage and make sure she got everything she need, like her depends, her lining for the beds, and all that other stuff. Then I'm gonna see do she got spies finna be close to the next month? Is all her medicine taken care of? Do she got it? Do she need anything picked up? Because normally the doctor get a report or know when it's finna go low, and they'll go ahead and put in the order. So if I gotta go by the pharmacy and pick it up, I can do that as well. Because all you gotta do is make sure you got all the meds and stuff you need. So it's easy. I think the only thing that's gonna be new for me is I'm waiting on ICE to make their decision about my application. Cause I'm people think I'm playing. I'm dead serious. I want to be Team Ice. Like, yeah. And I'm just saying, let me do my job and get out the way. Cause I really want to see y'all saying all this stuff about ICE, but I don't think ICE is doing half of the things you saying they doing. Like, I don't watch y'all people threaten these people. I don't watch y'all ram them with vehicles. I don't watch y'all throw stuff at them. I don't watch y'all set stuff on fire. So me actually seeing this, I don't believe it. So yesterday I was on MV panel and they was like, ask Room Shaker how she feel about what ICE doing. I don't feel no type of way about it. Everybody want to say that they feel like we up next and we going to be under attack. Well, I'm one of them that I want to see if it's true or not. I want to see if we going to be put on the chop block because I feel like ICE ain't bothering me. I watched a thing, and I might upload it to the channel. Because I told y'all, I'm in the ICE group, and I be going to the locations and stuff. ICE and them stopped this man, and the man gave ICE his ID. Guess what? They ran his ID, and they said thank you and gave him his ID back. And it ended up on the news. So I think if you stop being angry and stop trying to attack them and tell them to quit their job, like if you tell me to quit my job, you're going to have to have valid reasons why I should. If you tell me to quit my job, you're going to have to be willing to replace the money that they going to give me. Now, if I'm being mistreated or I feel like I'm being undervalued, then yeah, then that would be a decision that I would have to make. I would say this job is not worth it. But if the job is not doing nothing bad to me and it's making my bills meet and it's my livelihood, why should I quit? Just because you don't agree with my job don't mean that I should not do it. Yeah. See, that's an option and choice we have. That's why I tell people, if the job description tell you that it ain't for you, don't do it. In your mind, if you're going to go to work angry every goddamn day and you're going to argue with people and you're going to feel some type of way, that ain't the profession for you. Because them people didn't ask you to come there and have a snobby ass attitude and shit. Pick a job that you could sit here and excel in and you can actually enjoy while you do it. Yeah. Some of these jobs, they supposed to be based off you. Your job tells a lot about you. When you get in certain fields, you ain't supposed to be running up behind the money. You supposed to be running up with stuff you can relate to and stuff you can be comfortable doing so you don't get frustrated. You don't get mad. You don't get angry. You don't want to quit. You don't have a snobby ass attitude or nothing. You go in there and do whatever the hell you got to do and get the hell on up out the way. And that's why I be laughing at you. And then you talking about, like, it be funny because she stayed playing with Hershey picture and talking about how Hershey looked and all this shit, but the bitch won't even cut her camera on. Like, ain't no telling what you look like. Ain't no telling how your house look. You might have roaches, ants, fleas, ticks, and all type of shit all around your house, but nobody will never know. Or you might be having on the same stained shirt that you had on when they said Brianna said she met you, but nobody will never know because you ain't willing to turn the camera on. Talk about, no, I'm a troll, I'm an avatar. But bitch, go join Avatar Nation. What happened to the winery dude? He got dismissed. Where was you? The live is on the board. He got dismissed. We on the third contestant now. We interviewed him. It's the live that say who dares to entertain Room Shaker with the hearts all up and stuff like that. So that's where we at with that. He done popped out and showed up. You said Grand Friday, y'all last one of January. Let's go get that coin. Oh wow, I thought you were kidding. No, I was dead serious. I think that nigga got prejudiceness, and I know my mentality. So yeah, I asked him, cause he said, if you was in that, well, I thought you was in that live. He was like, my brother married a black girl, and y'all black women are crazy. So if your brother married a black girl, why are you pursuing a black girl, a black woman, if you think black people are crazy? Then he was like, you might be surprised. We say crazy stuff out of our mouth. Then the nigga said his throat is sore and say he don't know what it is. It's very sore and irritated. But then the nigga had the nerve to ask me for a kiss. Like, absolutely not. Like, what? Then he started texting me some stuff like, oh yeah, you rude. Like, no, you came in here playing, and I said, you don't want to play with me like that, because, yeah, it might blow up in your face. So I feel like I should walk away and not even entertain the thought of you. And people were saying, oh, we watched how your moves shift. I was like, yeah, because the nigga almost made my, oh, baby, he almost made my attitude kick in. Like, who the hell do you think you is? Like, I don't want to be prejudiced, but that man was going to be everything but a child of God. So, yeah, go away. I am not your type, because if you think you're going to sit here and come in here and just say whatever out your mouth, I hope you're ready for what I'm going to say back. But I also said for entertainment purposes, I would have still went out with him, and then I would have let his ass have it at the same goddamn time and told him about himself. It's just certain games you can't play with me like you do everybody else. Don't make shit blow up in your face, because I don't play the way you play, and you damn sure ain't going to play with me. All the kids here are homeschool. Let's go. Let's go. Mm-mm. Okay, hold on. So, let me stop smacking this gum in y'all ear. If y'all ain't got nothing else to talk about, y'all got 4 more minutes. This time is winding down slow as hell. Like, what the hell? And we'll sit here and chop it up with y'all for the last 4 hours. But I think I want to go in there and see how much she got to do and see what all she did. Because, like, she probably came in here and went to sleep or something. Or she was being lazy or something. I don't quite know what she did, but the fact that she run into my time like shit, I can go ahead and move on to the next. and come back, because this the only one far west that I got to deal with. I got one over there at Lincoln Heights that I supposed to be in. Well, I got two in Lincoln Heights. The evening schedule people is Lincoln Heights, so I can come through there and see do I want to get them out early. But then if I go ahead and knock them out and just rotate to Lincoln Heights and swing back over this way, then I'll be closer towards home. That's why I say I can go ahead and swing to the Eastern Heights, to Lake Heights, and see what they got going on, and then come back this way, because then I got another person in Hazelcrest that I got to get to. So I'm like, wow. But then if I knock everybody out early, then I'm going to have so much free time, and then I'm be on here trying to sit on live with y'all as until a pastor or somebody and them pop out. So I'm just trying to see what would be the best option. Like, because I'm really getting bored. Like, that's what I told him about. Time I get done, I be ready to go ahead and wind down and see what else I want to do. Because it ain't hard at all. It's very easy. Shouts out to Molly for becoming a member yesterday, y'all. hmm And I actually did y'all a good one this morning, because I didn't come in applying no commercials. Y'all know I normally get y'all commercials and stuff, and I wasn't even on that type of time to put no commercials on the board for y'all. I like, let them watch what they want to watch and not give these people no commercials. Pastor was like, I don't turn my commercials on to the end, and I come in there and y'all just got all them commercials going and stuff, and all this other stuff. Then I've been noticing something. Because a lot of y'all I share on the community wall, but I can respect it. If you got to hide your lives, hide your lives. Because then I come back, and a lot of them lives had to be taken down, and people have to put their lives behind a wall or hide the lives because y'all striking channels for harassing and bullying. Like, if y'all feel like y'all being victimized, y'all being harassed, or y'all being bullied, why don't y'all just leave people alone? Huh? Somebody clap that fool. What fool? What fool you talking about? Hold on, let me see what happened. I think Sunkiss left. Thank you. You welcome. You welcome.